Now for One Girl in a Million. Sally Mae, nightclub singer and dancer, believed Don Whitehall when he said he was a poor young fellow, and she married him on short notice because she was so much in love. Imagine her surprise to learn she had really married the son of one of New York's wealthiest families. Don and Sally are now living in the Whitehall mansion, where Sally is faced with the opposition of Don's mother, who is outwardly friendly but inwardly hostile and determined to get rid of Sally. Lila DeWitt, Don's former fiancée, called and invited Sally, Don, and all the family to a dinner party at her home. Today our scene is the 18th hole at the country club. On the green we find Donald, his sister Diana, and Sally. Oh, but no, Sally's in the sand pit. Listen.
Oh, darn these sand traps anyway. Oh!
How you coming, Sally?
What are you trying to do? Start another dust storm?
If I don't get out of this time, I'll pick it up and throw it out. There, I throw it out.
Never give up, because as the old saying goes, we can attract more flies with sugar than with vinegar.
Well, I'll never learn to play golf.
Oh, I was terrible the first time I played Sally. Much worse than you. Of course, I'm still nothing to brag about.
Diana, do you want to talk or shall we putt? It's your turn. You're away.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot. When Don plays golf, there must be absolute silence. That's one thing he takes seriously.
Fine. Well, I guess I'm next.
Not bad, young man. Go ahead, Sally. Sink
Oh,
it.
yeah, just watch me sink it.
Uh-oh. Now, you're putting, dear, not driving. Suppose you take your club like this here.
Like this?
Something like that.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
shame. If it gone an inch nearer, it would have gone in.
And instead of that, I'm farther away than I was before.
Well, Sally, you can't expect to be perfect the first time. Let's see if I can sink this one. I did it.
Good.
That gives you a 6.
Yes, I take a 4. Now, let's see. You sink yours, Sally. And how many will you have?
Oh, I don't know, Don. I've lost count. Maybe I can put this in.
Hold it.
Oh, rats. Oh, I'm going to quit. I'm no good.
Well, if you do as I tell you, you might stand a chance of hitting the ball. Your stance is all wrong. You won't hold the clubs, as I tell you. You don't keep your eye on the ball.
In fact, everything I do is wrong.
This game takes study. You can't expect to step in and play it like a pro.
What do you say we quit arguing and get off the green?
That's a good idea. See, I'll add the scores.
Don't bother to add mine. I don't want to know my score. Sally and I just aren't golfers, that's all.
You didn't do so badly.
Oh, I'm sure I did. Oh, but hasn't it been a grand afternoon? Indian summer. Oh, I love being out here when the trees are so beautiful.
Hello there. Hello.
Do I hear yon voice calling us by any chance?
Hello there.
Hello. Methinks yon pretty maid is addressing us.
It's Lila.
Lila? Where have I heard that name before? Is this some wench with whom I have the pleasure of acquaintance?
Hello, Lila. She's coming over here.
Forsooth, and to be sure she makes haste in this direction. It must be my sunny smile that attracts yon wench.
Your sunny smile, nothing. Lila never could keep away when you were around.
Oh, a tribute to my charm and
Oh,
personality.
be yourself, Don. I wonder if Lila knew we were going to be out here today.
How could she have known that? Is the lady blessed with a rare magic, second sight?
Mother's her second sight. Her sees all, knows all. Probably told her we were coming out here today.
Oh, hello there. I'm just starting the 16th hole. Can't you join me?
Heavens, no. We played 18 and we're ready to drop.
Oh, don't make me go on alone. My caddy isn't good company at all. He's not the least bit clever at conversation. All he can say is uh-huh or t'other way round, meaning refusal. Well, how are you, Don, my boy?
Fit as a fiddle, Lila, my girl.
You're certainly looking fine. You are indeed, isn't he, Diana? You look positively handsome in your new outfit.
I'll let you in on a secret. It isn't the outfit, it's me.
Oh, well, all men are conceited. How are you, Sally?
Just fine, thank you, Lila.
We thought it'd be nice for Sally to have a little golf, so out we came.
Oh, you're a neophyte at the game, are you?
Me? Oh, no, I'm just learning.
Oh, really? Just learning. Well, how are you coming? Well, Sally, can't you join me and finish out my game? Don't make me play around alone.
Oh, I'm afraid she's rather tired,
Your
Lila.
holes will give you your second wind, Sally.
Well, thank you, but I couldn't. Besides, we've got to get back to town.
Jack,
On second thought, perhaps I'd better let you go. That is, if I'm to have you at my dinner party this evening.
That's it, exactly. We've got to rush home and get dressed.
double Jack.
I'll excuse you this time. Will Philip be coming this evening, Diana?
Why, yes, of course, he'll be there.
Oh, I'm so glad. I was afraid that he might not be able to make it on account of business or something. You see, I ran into him downtown.
Well, I saw
and-
Philip today, and he assured me that he'd be at your dinner. He had to entertain a client, but he's probably through with his duties by now.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I'm afraid we'll have to hurry on, or none of us can take the party, Lila.
I understand. Though I am sorry you can't help me finish my game.
Some other time, perhaps.
Yes, some other time. Perhaps we could make a twosome, Sally, you and I. We could come out several times yet before it gets too late.
I'm afraid I don't play well enough, but thank you anyway.
See you at dinner.
Yes, dear. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Patty, did you see where my ball went? Now, you've lost another ball.
Hey, Lila's looking fine, isn't he?
Well, did you think she'd be grieving her heart out because you married someone else, darling?
Well, any self-respecting fiancé would be doing just that. Come to think about it, I rather resent her attitude.
Perhaps that's because you don't understand her attitude, Don.
That's it, what is?
I mean just that.
Well, now that I've thrown her over, she might show a little respect by showing the effects of a broken heart. I tell you, I don't like it.
Lila hasn't given you up, Don.
To be quite correct about the matter, I gave her up. I gave her the well-known air, the ether. In some way, I got a big kick out of that.
Maybe you gave Lila up, but she hasn't given you up. She isn't broken-hearted, Don, because she doesn't think she's lost you. She's so sure of herself. She's positive she's going to get you anyway.
Listen to the lady.
Well, it's true. That's why she's so sweet to both of us. But I don't like that kind of sweetness. She hates me. I know she does.
You'd hardly expect her to love you.
Well, I think perhaps the less we have to do with her, the better. We'll go to her dinner party tonight, but after that, there's no necessity for accepting her invitations.
I might get a few laughs.
Yes, the laughs might be on us.
Lila's just a sweet, simple girl. She wouldn't harm a fly. Not much. Hey, is this my car?
It was when you came out here, dear.
Good. Can't we drive you home, Dinah?
Oh, you forget I have my car here.
Oh, sure, that's no. Well, I wish we could be of some service. Always help others. That's my motto. That's what made me what I am today. That's what brought me to the pinnacle of success. This unfaltering, unswerving devotion to truth and to my ideals.
I'm sorry I can't stay and hear the rest of it, Don. On the other hand, I'm not. Well, it's been a nice game. We'll do this again someday, Sally.
Oh, thanks for putting up with me, Diana. And if you'd like to play again, so would I.
Well, I certainly would. And soon I'm going to have you and Don over to my house some evening when Philip is there.
Oh, I'd love that.
And don't be discouraged about golf, Sally. Your husband's just a poor teacher.
I'm going to let the pro give her a few lessons. Maybe he could do something.
Oh, Don thinks I'm hopeless.
Well, I think he is, too, in some ways. Well, I'll see you both at Lila's at dinner.
Yes, we'll see you
Yeah.
later then.
Bye, kids.
Bye.
Bye. Write to us. Send postcards. Goodbye.
Oh, you
Goodbye.
silly.
Send postcards. Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Suppose we get started ourselves.
That woman is trying to outdistance us. She's already down the road. This will never do. Curses. If I don't overtake her, I'll be foiled again. Ah, in that car ahead with that woman with the missing papers. I've got to get those papers.
Don, sometimes I think you must be crazy.
That woman is international spy number K13. If I don't catch her, it means war.
Don, please don't drive so fast.
You value not my life? I've got to catch that woman.
Please, we've had enough foolishness. Let's not go so fast.
Hey, what's holding you? I'll race you home.
I'm not in the mood for racing.
Curses, she's not in the mood for racing. All is lost. We're ruined, dear. Ruined.
Don, have you ever had a serious moment in your life?
Are you giving me the third degree? What have I done to deserve this? What have I done?
Oh, you're always acting, Don. Cutting up, pretending. Sometimes it's fun, but sometimes it's annoying, too.
For instance?
Well, there are some things you should be serious about. When we talk about your going to work at the office, you'll never be serious about that.
What this house lacks is system. Half the trouble in the world is causing, well, it's caused because people aren't businesslike. That's Dad.
Oh, your dad's right about some things. He'd like to see you go to the office and really handle that job he's given you, Don. Instead of that, you haven't been near the office this week. I enjoyed our golf today, but really you were playing hooky from work.
Tell me more.
Oh, promise me, Don, next week you'll really dig in. Really go to work and show your dad you're in earnest. If you do that, and if he sees you want to make something of yourself, maybe he'll think you're serious about other things.
For instance?
Well, for instance, our marriage.
Did you get that look on Lila's face today? Honestly, it gave me a great kick.
How so?
Well, Lila's always had her own way about everything. She's like my mother that way. Both of them try to boss everybody and pretty nearly always get away with it. As for Mother, I guess she thought nobody would ever cross her, but I did. I showed them both it could be done, and now they're both undergoing a slow burn. Yeah, the joke is on them.
The joke? What joke?
Don't you see? Lila thought I'd never have the nerve to break our engagement. Mother never thought I'd go and marry who I pleased, so I wanted to show them that for a change I could do what I wanted and they could go jump in the lake. And that's what I did. I showed them both. It has me quite a laugh.
You married me to show them that you could do what you like?
Well, in a way, sort of.
I suppose, then, if it hadn't been me, if it had been almost any girl, you could have still gotten married and had your little joke. It wouldn't have mattered who you married, just
Well, not exactly. Now, don't misunderstand.
you wanted to get married to show Lila and your mother you could have your own way for a change.
Well, in a way, yes. That was an underlying reason. But don't get me wrong.
After what you've said, how could I get you wrong?
Well, you don't understand. I was tired of being bossed around by Mother and Lila. Both of them thought all they had to do was snap their fingers and I'd jump. They were hurrying up plans for a wedding, thinking they'd have me if they got me in time. They thought I wouldn't have nerve enough to go out and kick over their plans, but I showed them I could do what I liked for once.
And I thought the reason you were so anxious to marry me so suddenly was because, well, because you were so much in love with me. Well, it seemed crazy, but sort of wonderful, too.
I was in love with you. I still am. Do you think I'd have married you if I hadn't been in love with you?
If it had been some other girl, she would have done just as well as I. The important thing was you wanted to play a joke on your mother, on Lila. Is that it?
You want to see it that way?
Well, how can I help but see it that way? You've explained things to me.
Curses, I'm foiled again.
Don, I did what few girls would do. I married a man who was a stranger. I'd perhaps made an ideal of that stranger. Now I'm getting acquainted with him. I find out more about him every day. And what I find out, I can't say that I like.